Hi, my name is Vivek. Here I am discussing about in data analysis factors influencing housing prices, regression analysis, and insight. Here is the introduction of the presentation. The central problem is addressed is the variability in housing prices based on structural feature, which is essential for data-driven pricing strategies in property valuation. Understanding how attributes such as area, number of bedrooms, and bathrooms affect sale prices enables better forecasting and valuation models. The second objective is to compare the performance of a simple linear regression model, which yielded an adjusted R2 of 0.286 with a multiple linear regression model, bedroom plus bathroom, which improved the adjusted of R2 in the background literature review. The linear regression model enabled the quantification of relationship between independent variables such as square footage and a dependent variable. Typically, the sale price. In simple regression, one predictor is used, while multiple regression incorporates several features enhancing predictive accuracy. It is a good relationship with bigger properties and more amenities, pushing up prices. For example, within the SSH dataset, the more rooms and area had the properties, the higher that price was, which supported the theoretical assumption regarding value contribution. The responses to the criteria. The regression output shows a statistically significant relationship between area and price. The regression equation is, although statistically significant, this shows a moderate explanatory ability, meaning there are other things that most likely affect prices well. Regression assumptions were tested by using diagnostic plots and statistical tests. The residual plots meet the criteria for acceptable linearity and constant variations. Then the multiple linear regression analysis. To increase the accuracy of prediction, a multiple linear regression model was developed where the independent variables are the area, number of bedrooms, and number of bathrooms, predicting prices. These variables were picked according to domain knowledge. All are visible aspects having an impact or evaluation. The resulting model price is minus 173, 171.61 plus 378.76 into area plus 406,820.03 multiply bedroom plus 1386049.50 multiply a bathroom. All three predictors were statistically significant. Bathrooms had the highest coefficient, indicating a strong positive impact on price, followed by the bedrooms. The AIC and BIC values were lower for the multiple regressions. Then the discussion. In order to compare a predictive performance, the key metrics were assessed along the simple linear regression model and multiple linear regression model. Model 2. Model 1 that uses area alone has an adjusted of 0.286, which means that using this statistical variable predicts about 28.6% of the variation in house prices. Thank you. And the significance of variables. In model 2, all predictors, area, bedroom, and bathrooms are statistically significant at the 0.05 level. Specifically, area remains the most influential variable, but bathrooms P and bedrooms P 1.90806 also contribute meaningfully to price prediction. Among the added variables in model 2, bathrooms has a notably high efficiency, indicating the additional bathrooms greatly increase property value. Assumptions and violations. Although with such large sample size n is equal to 505, this violation may not significantly affect the result because of central limit theorem, variance inflation factors, for model 2 are the less than 2 not suggestive of any significant. Multicollinearity currently plots indicate that there is a possibility of that is variance of errors is not consistent. The analysis established that the risk regression model performed better than linear and overall and carriage scores are the main predictors, which affect the house price, indicating the importance of usable living space, overall quality, and number of parking places for property value definition. Although the model were reflected as a processing reasonable predict accuracy, there are still limitations. Some of the key variables such as property location, year built and proximity to amenities were not considered, which may limit the model's precision. In addition, all models also assume linear relationship, which could simplify complex dynamics of a house market. Thank you so much.